It takes a lot of guts, efforts, and courage to set up your own business. After all, you're not only risking your money to fund the company, but your time as well. And for some, it's a choice between their own company and their current career. Just like our guest for today, who opted to be his own boss rather than work for other employers. In his 20s, Juan Gabriel Hipolito has already founded the JG Hipolito Trading, a chemical distribution business he worked very hard to establish, all while juggling a day job. Apart from being a business owner, JG is also a budding business leader as he co-founded the Young Entrepreneurs of Pampanga, a group which seeks to connect young Kapampangan executives like himself. Welcome to the program, Mr. Gab Hipolito.
Good afternoon.
How is it like to be a boss in your 20s?
It's more on, I like it to be called a leader, no?
Than a boss.
Than a boss, yeah. Well, if you compare it being an employee or being employed, no? It's being an employee kasi it's from the work is from only from 8 to 5, no? Time. And then after work, usually wala ka nang iisipin eh. You don't think anymore eh. When you go home, you don't think anymore work stuff eh. But being a businessman or an entrepreneur, no, sometimes after dinner, what do you call this? I still work, no, at night.
Bata ka pa eh, pero masyado ka ng maraming responsibilidad, di ba? Bakit napaaga yata?
When I was still working with the companies before in Manila, I have friends, no? He is importing chemicals. Then he told me na, can you be my dealer in your area in Pampanga? And I'll help you. But you don't need to resign, sabi niya. Still continue your work. And then yung nag-decide na ako after na mag-resign ako, mag-focus ako sa business.
Ano ba itong company mo at kailan mo ito tinayo? When did you establish it?
I established it nung March 2015. I remember pinikap ko sa bodega niya yung 3 drum na yon. Pinagbayad ko sa kanya was coins. Yung ipon kong mga barya. Hindi ko makalimutan yun. So, nag-start talaga ako ng maliit lang. Tapos tuloy-tuloy na po.
This business of yours is all about chemicals intended for cleaning swimming pools.
Correct.
I see.
And
so, okay, go ahead.
And then after that, sabi niya, okay, dagdagan pa natin ng isang product line. There. Pakonti-konti, dinadagdagan namin yung product line namin.
Since you started in 2015 up to now, you've grown your company.
So, we're still small, no? Not that big. Because I have one bodegero, then one delivery boy, then one technician also for the swim. There.
And you manage the business full-time?
Yes, right now, full-time.
Okay. So, what is your area of operation?
I started in Pampanga. Then, my mentor told me na, oh, what's beside Pampanga? I said, Tarlac. Tarlac, then we also have Bataan because of SETEX, no? Oh, sabi niya, he told me na, unahan mo yung Tarlac, sabi niya. Go up north. So there, Bataan to Tarlac, then some in Bulacan.
I see. So it's almost like you're delivering to establishments and businesses in Central Luzon na.
Yes.
So this is your priority area. Planning to expand in the other provinces of Central Luzon before going out, siguro.
Yes, correct.
I see. Bakit ka kumuha ng humanities school? Sa anong kolehiyo mo?
In UANP. Yeah. Kasi in UANP, when you what do you call this, first year and second year, you have to take the humanities subjects, no, the CAS subjects.
I see. Okay.
And then third year and fourth year, you will get your specialization. You can management, you can take up economics,
Mm.
economy, and so on. No?
Mm.
So then I decided on my third year, I took up management.
So you majored in
Yeah,
management,
yes,
in your senior years.
yeah.
So you graduated what year?
2012.
2012. So 2012, tapos nagtrabaho ka kaagad, so 3 taon,
Yes,
and
correct.
na-establish mo na yung sarili mong negosyo, di ba? Pagkatapos, tumigil ka na sa pagtatrabaho as an employee. Who is your mentor and who influenced you among your elders in the family?
Mm.
Meron ba?
Actually, wala in my family because I wanted to be a lawyer like my dad.
Okay.
And when I was
So
during
hindi negosyante yung dad mo. Lawyer siya, okay?
then
So your mom is not into business.
before, but she stopped already, no?
Oo,
Eventually,
pero she stopped already, pero would you say namana mo yun sa nanay mo, sa mother mo?
yes. When I was third year, when I was choosing my majors, no, I wanted to take up political economy.
Hmm.
My mom discouraged me.
Mm-mm.
Then, uh, eventually, when I was in fourth year college, so I obeyed my mom, sinundan ko siya. So, I taught management. And
Mm-mm.
may nakilala po akong girl, which is my wife now. So,
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're married now.
I'm married.
Okay.
So nauna po kasi siya nag-graduate in
Mm-hmm.
2010. So they have this graduation party in Boracay. So I was
Mm-hmm.
invited. So
Okay.
I was asking for money, no, from my parents. Then
Mm-hmm.
give me. Walang
Mm-hmm.
binigay sa akin, ni isa. So I have to do
Mm-hmm.
something, no?
Mm-hmm.
Book na yung flight ko with my allowance.
Mm-hmm.
Pero wala akong pocket money, wala akong pang hotel and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was, I called up my lolo. Sabi ko, Lolo, do you have tatang, ating ka bang,
Mm-hmm.
dyaryo ken pong bakal?
Mm-hmm.
Manyad. Huwag mo
Mm-hmm.
kening bale. So I went there, no?
Mm-hmm.
Got the newspapers, the cartons, the mga bakal. Then I sold it.
Mm-hmm.
Junk shop.
Mm-hmm.
There, sabi ko, sarap palang makabenta.
Yeah.
Ito pala yung hard work na
Oo.
yung talagang kayod, no? From there, when I was working, sabi ko, I bring products from Pampanga, then bring it to my
Yeah.
or sa mga office mates ko, mga ganun. Then eventually,
Oo.
yun po. So, hanggang na-meet ko po tong friend ko po tong mentor ko na, tinulungan po ako eventually na
Yeah. You might know who's this mentor of yours.
Edward, no?
Edward.
He's
Yeah.
from
Oo. So he is also an established businessman.
yes.
Managing a business can really be very stressful.
Yes,
Was there a time during the first 5 years of your business when you thought na you're not gonna make it and you thought of going back to being an employee?
Hindi ko po naisip na bumalik ako sa piging makipagtrabaho po ulit. Kasi parang
Yeah.
I was challenged na parating niya akong tinatawagan before na nag-umpisa, lalo na nag-umpisa. He would call me around 7 a.m. checking me on if gising na ako.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi pa ako nagigising, nagagalit po siya.
Mm-hmm.
Sabi po niya na dapat maaga ka nagigising. Then, ka sa opisina, dapat sa field ka kasi walang pera sa opisina.
Yeah.
Yung mga tips pong ganun. So,
Mm-hmm.
so lahat po ng mga dirty work, mga dirty stuff, yung mga ayaw po talagang gawin na pumunta sa funerals, mag-abot ng mga flyers and everything, ginawa ko po talaga. So,
Marami kang talagang pinagdaanan din in a span of 5 to 6 years.
yes po.
Diba? The kind of chemicals that you are actually selling, is the demand growing or is the demand dwindling? Especially so because we are in a pandemic, diba?
Before pandemic, actually, it was growing.
Yeah, it was. Kasi kung mga swimming pools yan, di ba? Resorts.
Yung nag-lockdown po, domino effect eh. Wala na nag-check-in sa hotels, wala na malabas, wala na.
Yeah.
And then until hanggang kami yung last na suppliers na di na umu-order yung mga hotels, di na umu-order yung mga clients kong iba. So until then, yun po. Pero hopefully, sana po, I'm very positive na in this industry, no, chemicals industry, it's growing because if you would actually check around, parang everything is made out of chemicals eh.
Sa bagay, kahit may pandemic, yung chemicals kailangan, di ba?
Yes po.
Hindi ka ba nagdagdag ng mga chemicals para sa disinfection because, you know, ngayong mga panahon na to, everybody is disinfecting everything, di ba? Kahit sa household level.
Even before po, I have sodium hypochlorite. Sodium Clorox. If you would see.
So yan na ba yung mabenta ngayon?
Yes, now. Bang disinfect po na. Even IPA, isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol. So you have handled that too.
Before, it was one of my products na hindi talaga bumebenta. Mabagal lang po yung iko.
Pero ngayon,
pandemic, biglang in 2 days, ubos na po yung stock.
So there is an opportunity, no?
Yes.
For a business to grow despite the pandemic. I've seen a lot of businesses that have closed down, but I've seen them evolving into something else at nakabawi sila. Yung mga dating restaurants, nag-delivery, mga ganyan. May nakita ako na mga dati into high fashion. Biglang PPE na yung ginawa and nakabawi ng todo. Ano yung key to survival and overcoming the challenges and moving forward?
First of all, prayers.
Prayers, okay.
Prayers.
I agree.
Second is hard work. No?
Yeah. Kasi God helps those who help themselves, right?
And always be honest to customers, to clients.
Yeah.
Like for example, napansin ko kasi before the pandemic, the alcohol, no, the prices of alcohol went up.
Yeah. Totoo yan. Biglang nagtaasan. So what did you do?
Iba nag-abuso eh.
Oo.
Sa presyo eh. But me kasi, I don't want that eh. Na sobra makiki-join ako sa ganon. No eh. Kung ano yung price ko. Po, kasi mahirap naman po is nakakaawa na rin po yung iba. Ganon na imagine, a gallon of alcohol would cost around more than 1,000 pesos. Parang iba, 1, 2.
Yeah, true. May mga nagsamantala.
Correct po. Kung for example, before they were selling at per gallon of 70% at 1,200 or 1,1. I was only selling it at 500 or 4.
Yeah. Yun po. So you would say that hard work and honesty, these two things, they go together and you can never go wrong.
Yes. Even in the industry kasi of chemicals, they would say na ang bilis dayain po eh. Like for example, I have this brand na Japan Chlorine. Yung others, what yung gagawin po nila, bubuksan po nila, papalitan po yung laman or lalagyan po ng chalk. Oh my God. Yes. So nangyayari yan, Gab. Kaya kami naman po, what we offer to our clients is, kapag sinabing sealed po talaga. Kung ano pong binigay ng manufacturer, gano'n din po bibigay namin sa end user. At saka in the long run, Gab, masisira yung company na pinagkukunan mo eh. At masisira ka din sa kanya, di ba? Yes po. Ang dami po kasing ganun eh. For example, okay, I'll buy, sabi ng purchaser, for example po, I'll buy 5 drums. Pero yung bigay mo lang sa akin, 4 drums. So, kapag ganun po yung sa procurement sa amin or sa purchaser, hindi na po namin sinusuplayan, parang ayaw po namin suplayan. Parang pag nanakaw na rin po yun eh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
exactly. Exactly.
always
I
want
agree with you.
we
101%.
we always wanted our business to be straight. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
kung ano po yung in order, yun po yung bibigay namin. Kung ano po yung timbang, ganun din po yung bibigay namin na
Mm-hmm.
timbang yung binili nila timbang.
Yeah. And I think kapag ganon, talagang aasenso ka. Si Dennis Uy, I interviewed him. Sabi niya, yung iba are motivated by greed. Sabi niya, kung masyado kang greedy at gusto mo agad i-maximize ang profit mo to the detriment of your customers na affected din halimbawa ng pandemic just because in demand ang ang internet. Sabi niya, madali kang babagsak.
Yes, correct. I agree.
That's what he said.
I agree.
And I think it's pretty important for young entrepreneurs like you to heed the wisdom of business leaders who have succeeded ahead of you, di ba? I sense right away your social responsibility when I read that you actually initiated the establishment of the Young Entrepreneurs of Pampanga.
Yes po.
So was this your idea, or was this the idea of some of your friends, or did your mentor in Manila inspire you to establish YEP? Tell me about it.
Actually, it was the idea of our idea of Paulo Carlos, no?
So Paulo Carlos is your friend as well.
Friend. So when we
Paano kayo naging nagkaibigan ni Paulo Carlos?
actually way back in high school, no?
Magkaklase kayo o magkabarkada?
High school lang magka-batch and then sa student council. So magkasama.
Ayun. So mga student leaders kayo.
And then after when we graduation po, no? Nag-graduate na, then he was working with the Citibank and I was working with the JP Morgan and transferred to HSBC and later.
Oo.
Nauna po siya nag-resign.
Oo.
Sabi niya, I will help my family business, sabi niya. Okay.
Oo.
I'll just stay here. I'm comfortable here, sabi niya. Sabi niya, Mr. Gab, sabi niya, you need to resign and focus your business here, sabi niya. Convince siya po talaga ako.
Oo.
And then, nag-resign po ako. And then, when I was doing my business here, when I was handling my business here, parang sabi ko may kulang. Tapos sabi niya, ayaw mo ba magtayo ng organization for young entrepreneurs? At first, gusto namin incorporate namin ourselves to Maxi with Mr. Arnie Valdez, Sir Arnie, no? Nag-consult kami with Sir Arnie, no? Then he told us, no? Both of us, sabi niya, dapat mag-establish kayo ng sarili niyong organization, sabi niya. So with the help of Uncle Arnie, Sir Arnie, no? Paolo and I invited friends who are doing also the same thing. Parang kasi the trend was what I noticed about YEP kasi they what do you call this? They worked in Manila. And then after, umuwi sa Angeles, sa Pampanga or sa San Fernando, here in Pampanga, tinuloy yung negosyo ng mga magulang or nag-establish ng sariling negosyo. Kami tapos sabi ko, ba't di natin gayahin yung yung parang yung iba, they meet and they discuss their business. Oo, sige, sabi niya. And then eventually we started at 6. Yes.
So what do you think is the main responsibility of young entrepreneurs like you when it comes to nation building? Or sabihin mo na kahit hindi nation building in a bigger sense, kahit na sa development lang ng Pampanga. What do you think is the main contribution that your organization and young people like you in business can make?
Actually, the purpose of YEP is to help other businesses also. to
Mhm.
to to what do you call this? To grow, no? To grow.
Yes.
And in terms of the contribution here in Pampanga, no, I believe that good the what do you call this? Parang straightforward business lagi po. There's no hanky-panky business
Oo, oo.
or kung ano. That's what we're here for. And to encourage individuals, young individuals to do business as well. No,
Exactly.
we're here to help them, no, like for example, I was also teaching before kasi in Don Bosco.
Mhm.
Then I,
Mhm.
I, I encourage my students, no, to do the same thing, no, to if
Mhm.
talaga nasa yung entrepreneurial spirit, magnegosyo ka because it can help the 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 business side of Pampanga, no.
I see.
When you spend, that's the time when you help the economy to grow, di ba? When you
Tama.
when you spend something, when you purchase something, kapag umiikot yung pera, that's a healthy city, no? Like
Exactly.
which I realized nung pandemic. Walang umiikot na pera before eh. Nung nag-stop po lahat eh.
Exactly. Mhm.
The government has to adjust. They
Mhm.
need to delay the payment of the taxes. Parang
Yeah.
parang ganun eh. If there are many businesses, there are also contributions being given to the government, which
Mhm.
uh, which help uunsad po yung isang syudad, isang
Yeah. Yeah. Gab, by way of a parting message, what would be your message to young people like you who would like to start a business amidst a situation like a global pandemic?
global pandemic. Yes, always number one, always start small. Don't start big. Because if you start big, kapag nagka-pandemic na ganyan, for example, nagka-crisis na ganyan, mabilis bumagsak yung isang company eh. Unlike if you start small, the foundation is good. So
Mhm.
hindi basta-basta magsasara yung isang negosyo. Second is I remembered my professor before in college. He told me he was discussing Porter's five forces, no?
Mhm.
And Porter suggests na to be able to penetrate the market, you should lower your prices, no?
Mhm.
So babaan yung presyo, compete with prices to others, no? With other businesses para makapasok sa isang industriya na, for example, if you like it in the food industry, offer something that has a lower price, no?
Yeah.
Then third is know the culture of the Filipinos, no?
Mhm.
Know the culture, like big businesses, they even study the culture of Filipinos, like Jollibee. They they
Mhm.
they 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 study the culture of the Filipinos, like for example their advertisement, um what do you call this, the langhap sarap. Before kasi the
Yes.
Filipinos would eat the food, they will smell it first eh. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Know the culture, no? Know the
Mhm.
culture of the Filipinos. Ano bang gusto ng isang Pilipino? Or if you want to establish a business in Pampanga, know the culture of the Kapampangans, no?
And being a Kapampangan yourself.
Kapampangan, myself, Kapampangan would like, Kaila po eh, gala. So, they want to go here, they want to eat out, they want to, discover things na punta dito sa resort na ganito or punta dito sa restaurant na to.
Yeah.
So, ganun ba? No, no, know the culture, no? Yun po.
I
So,
think that's important.
and
Those
then,
are very, very good tips that you've given to our televiewers. And is there anything else you'd like to say?
last is nothing beats hard work and working smart. So,
Yes.
yun po. Yun lang po.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Gab Hipolito, for your important time. Good luck to your business. Good luck to your family, of course. And good luck. More power to YEP, the Young Entrepreneurs sa Pampanga. Mabuhay. Luwig kayo.
Thank you po. Thank you for inviting me, Miss Sonia.
Dakala salamat. Like and follow our official Facebook page at CLTV36 Official and Business Unusual with Sonia P. Soto. I am also inviting everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLTV36 Official for more business unusual content.